When I open the envelope, who will hear you are the father?
Fantasia's baby is not mine. She is a hoe.
Cordell's own sister, Amber, she's taken Fantasia's side.
My sister should be siding with her bro over some hoe. The baby do not look like you.
I've never seen a sister so upset at their brother.
Because he wasn't raised like this. You know that's his baby.
This is a DNA test you'll never forget.
Cordell, Michael shot Jessica by hooking up with Jessica's best friend, Akeisha.
He has done nothing for our baby.
What happens if he's the father?
He's the father. I want to be a stepmother.
Michael.
And more explosive paternity drama.
Broke up with Jermaine and then slept with another man. The other man was murdered.
I am the only chance that she has for a father figure in her life.
Jermaine's
Shocking DNA results. Next.
This is Fantasia. Now, Fantasia says she was with her boyfriend Cordell for 4 years, and she was 8 months pregnant when she tragically lost their first baby due to complications. So then, 3 months later, Fantasia becomes pregnant again with a baby Cordell called a miracle child. Then, just weeks after she gave birth, Fantasia says Cordell shocked her by saying he didn't think he was the father. And he wanted a DNA test. And now she's furious. Watch.
I am so pissed off that Cordell is denying our baby. For the last 4 years, I have given that man my heart and soul. He knows for a fact that that is his child, and he is acting like a fool. I was pregnant before with Cordell's baby, and I lost him at 8 months. When I lost that baby, half of me was gone. He saw the pain that I went through. How could he do this to me now? When I got pregnant with baby Cordell, Cordell said it was his miracle child. Cordell said this baby doesn't sleep like him, yawn like him. I mean, come on with the excuses. Cordell knows this is his baby. He needs to step up and be a man and take care of his baby.
In addition, ironically, Cordell's own sister, Amber, turned her back on her brother, and she's taken Fantasia's side. Her and Cordell in a minute. Now, when he says he doesn't sleep like him, what does he mean? What's he saying?
He moves around sometimes. And what type of that? The fact that he doesn't sleep like you. How does the baby supposed to yarn?
But I don't understand, because after the tragedy of losing that first child, he was happy you got pregnant.
Yes, he got me pregnant on purpose. He know he wasn't using no protection, so he know this his child. I don't know why. I think somebody brainwashing him.
Not my child. It ain't my child.
Okay. Then a child needs.
And your baby's name is Cordell.
Correct. He said the baby ain't his because I spelt it wrong.
Now, what about Amber? What's Amber's attitude towards this?
And that's her brother. You think she gonna let me go out and mess around on her brother like that? No. I be with her all the time.
Well, before we meet Cordell, this is what he had to say. Watch.
I am 100% sure that Fantasia's baby is not mine. That baby does not look like me. Fantasia is a shady, crazy life. She slept with everybody on the block. Let me tell you another reason why this baby is not mine. She spelled the name wrong. My name is spelled Cordearlyl. Fantasia's even trying to get my family to go against me. She manipulated my sister into thinking this is my kid. Today with Maury as my witness, the truth will set me free. I am not her baby's daddy.
You're right, Cordell. The truth will set all of us free. Here's Cordell. Here he is.
know that's your
No,
baby.
it ain't my baby.
Okay, we gonna see.
You all went through rough times, right?
Yeah.
She was pregnant.
First of all, Maury, the baby do not look like me. Look at this baby.
Why that baby
Look at this
look like
baby.
you? Why
Look at
would
this
that baby
baby.
look like you?
The
Look at
baby
his
don't
eyes.
sleep.
What do you mean?
Baby,
How do
baby
you
do not
sleep?
yawn
How
like
do you
that.
sleep? How do you
I
sleep?
sleep on my back. He rolled to his stomach.
How do we know this baby?
It's not
This is what I don't understand. When she was pregnant, you called this your miracle baby.
Yeah, but I broke up with her. We did our own thing. I
Okay,
did
so
my
that
own
ain't your
thing.
baby 'cause
She
you
did
broke
her
up.
own thing.
So we broke up, that ain't your
It's a
baby?
possibility that's
Okay.
not my
All right.
baby.
What about your sister?
Man, she didn't get in her head. Now she think that's my
Step
baby.
up and be a man.
Man.
You know that's your baby. I should have to tell you that that's your baby. You want to bring her back to you. Step up and be a man. I should
Well,
have to
this is
tell
what
you.
your sister Amber was.
Know that, Cordell, I raised you better than this. And you know this is your baby. You better step up, be a man, and it's time to take responsibility. Stop with the crazy excuses and be a father to that child. Cordell, you are a lazy deadbeat. Fantasia should not be going through this alone because we all know that you wanted this. You would never let a man treat me like this, so why are you disrespecting Fantasia and your baby?
Here's Amber, Cordell's sister. I know you're upset.
This ain't your baby. This ain't your baby.
100%
This ain't your baby. This ain't your baby. This ain't your baby.
Amber,
Let me tell you again, this is your
Amber.
baby,
Man,
son.
that ain't my. I'm 100%
Amber,
sure.
I've never
This
seen
is
a
not
sister
my
so
baby.
upset at their
Robbie,
brother.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm furious with my brother because he wasn't raised like this.
Man,
You
we
know,
ain't
my
trying to
daddy
hear
is a
that,
good man. My
She done got
father's a
her
good
head, man.
He
Ain't
took
trying to
care of
hear that.
all his kids.
Straight
Right.
up.
You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be denying her baby. And it shouldn't have to take me. And it shouldn't have to take his own sister to be on his baby mama side when he know that's his baby.
That ain't my baby, man. That ain't my baby, man. Like I said, Maury, like I said.
Well, guess what? We're going to find out right now. We're
And it's gonna set me free.
going to find out right now.
And let me tell you
Rule
this.
in my business.
Let you
Stay
not
out my
take care of
business,
that
man.
baby, and I'm gonna
Stay
tag
out my
your ass,
business,
bro.
man. Take your ass. Take your ass.
Tag your ass, bro.
What is you talking about?
When it comes to 2-month-old Cordell, Cordell, you are the I know you do the right thing. I know you want to do the right thing. You want to do the right thing. You got a beautiful baby boy. Cordell, you're going to take care of that child.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the child. I'm gonna step up to my responsibility. I just want to say I apologize to you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I apologize. We broke up. You did your thing, I did my thing, you know what I'm saying?
But this is
Any
your
man
child.
have his thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
You can think of it this way. You can think of that child is the best of times when you all were together, okay? Think about it that way. Michael shot Jessica by hooking up with Jessica's best friend, Nikisha.
He has done nothing for our baby.
What the father?
He is the father. I want to be a stepmother.
Michael broke up with Jermaine and then slept with another man. The other man was murdered.
I am the only chance that she has for a father figure in her life.
Jermaine.
More explosive paternity drama.
This is Jessica. Now, when Jessica gave birth to her daughter Peyton, she was so excited to start a family with her fiance of 4 years, Michael. But right after Peyton was born, Michael shocked Jessica by abandoning her and then hooking up with Jessica's best friend, Nikisha. Then, after hooking up with Nikisha, he began to deny baby Peyton as his. What?
I am here today to prove to Michael that he is the father of my baby girl, Peyton. He promised to be a dad, and he has done nothing for our baby. He says I cheated on him. He is the cheater. He is so low, he left me to marry my best friend, Nikisha. Michael is letting Nikisha run his life because he thinks that's what she wants to hear. Michael and Peyton look exactly alike. They have the same face, eyes, and hair. She looks as she could be his twin. Ever since Michael left us, Peyton crawls around the room looking for Michael, saying Dada. And I'm the one who has to say Dada's not here, and it's not fair. I will prove to Michael that he is the father because Peyton deserves to have her dad.
What are you more angry at? That he left you for Nikisha, or that he denies your baby?
I'm more angry that he denied my daughter because that's what his wife wants him to do.
Oh, is that it? You don't think that's coming from him? You think that she's the one who's influencing him?
No, because the entire time I was pregnant, he was around, he was in my life, he was with me while I was pregnant, he was in her life for the first 4 months of her life, and then after he got back with Nikisha, he started denying my daughter.
Oh, I see. In other words, he didn't deny this baby till the baby was 4 months old.
True. He was in her life. He was there in the delivery room with me. He signed the paternity papers. His name is on the birth certificate.
You think they look alike? You think Peyton looks like him?
Look, she has the same eye color. She has the same hair color, same facial features.
I'm sure that Michael has why he thinks he's not the father. What did he say?
He says that I cheated on him numerous times while we were together, and I never once cheated on him in 4 years.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
He's back now. Here's his side of the story.
I know I'm not the father of Jessica's baby. She needs to stop blaming my wife, Nikisha, because this has nothing to do with her. Jessica has said herself, I am not the father. How much more proof do I need? This baby looks nothing like me. I'm not the father, and I won't take care of this child. Jessica is using this baby because she's still in love with me. She thinks this baby will get me back. She needs to know that's not gonna happen. Today, I'm gonna prove I'm not the father.
All right. Here are Michael and his wife, Nikisha. Why are you so upset? Why are you upset?
Because she keeps trying to husband. Baby.
You don't think it's his baby?
No, I do not.
Why not?
Cheated on him.
So what?
I never once cheated on him.
Okay, we'll see whenever the DNA test comes.
Okay, whatever.
Michael. They were best friends.
Best friends, but...
Right. Why'd you leave one friend for the other friend? What'd you do that for?
Because he loves me, that's why.
Michael, you came here to say something to Jessica, right? What did you want to tell her today?
I just need you to leave me and my family alone and stay the hell out of my life.
And what happens if you...
You need to be in Peyton's life.
What
No,
happens
he
if...
doesn't.
I told you a million times.
Wait a second. Nikisha, where's the father? Shouldn't he get in that child's life?
Yes, if he is the father, I mother, and I am going to make him.
When it comes to 11-month-old Peyton, Michael, you are the father.
try to get along with you for the sake of Michael being in Peyton's life.
It's a start. You okay? What's wrong?
I just want to see my daughter.
Come on, you all right? You all right?
She broke up with Jermaine and then slept with another man. The other man was murdered.
I am the only chance that she has for a father figure in her life.
You want to be Kaylee's father.
Yes.
Jermaine.
I know he was just a one-night stand, but there's no reason to deny my baby.
What do you think of Tasha?
He's a stinking nasty, ratted out.
Explosive paternity drama.
Everyone, this is Rochelle. For 8 years, Rochelle loved this man, Jermaine, and she thought she would spend the rest of her life with him. But then, Rochelle made the mistake of her life when she broke up with Jermaine and then slept with another man. Then, she found out she got pregnant. And here's the tragic twist. Not only is there doubt about who the father of her 5-month-old daughter, Kaylee, is, here's the big problem. The other man, not Jermaine, was murdered. This is Rochelle's story.
I was with Jermaine for 8 years, and he was the love of my life. Our relationship was so good that I made the biggest mistake of my life. I broke up with Jermaine, and shortly after, I slept with another man. And right after is when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. Both men knew that there was a chance that they could be the father. But a few months into my pregnancy, the other man was murdered. And Jermaine's the only father that Kaylee's ever known. And Jermaine has done everything for Kaylee. He's a wonderful father to her. I pray with all my heart that he's Kaylee's father. And if Jermaine's not the father, my baby will never get a chance to be her dad.
So, we've given Jermaine a paternity test. The problem is the other family involved has no idea that this child even exists.
Yeah. Before he was murdered, we decided that it would be best if we didn't tell any of his family because he had just gotten out of a previous relationship. And so we decided to keep it a secret until we could get a test done to see if she was his or not.
Did Jermaine know this fella?
No.
Back with Jermaine while you were pregnant?
We were still together. We were still on and off.
Oh, so you were seeing Jermaine during this time?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Did you
and
tell...
ever since then, Jermaine has been her... Jermaine has been there for everything. Doctor's appointments.
Jermaine's been there.
For everything. Doctor's appointments, delivery room.
Are you and Jermaine back together? Are you going to get back together?
I think a lot of that depends on the results of this test. And I hope and I pray to God that even if she's not his, she still wants to be her father.
What happens if Jermaine's...
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And my only concern is for her. I grew up without a father. I don't want her to know what that's like. She deserves to have a mother and a father, and I don't want her to pay for my mistakes.
So we spoke with Jermaine last night, and here's what he had to say. Watch.
Rochelle and I dated for 8 years, and even at one point, we were engaged. But I'm here today because she broke up with me and she slept with another man. And shortly after, she found out she was pregnant. And I knew from the beginning that there was a chance that I might not be the father. A few months into the pregnancy, the other possible father was murdered. So I stepped up to the plate and I helped take care of Rochelle. I was even in the delivery room when she had her daughter, Kaylee. I have a bond with Kaylee, and I love her with all my heart. I am the only chance that she has for a father figure in her life. I would really be upset if Kaylee wasn't my daughter. If she isn't, I'll still be there for Rochelle. But I don't think that we'll ever be a couple again.
Here's Jermaine, everybody.
okay?
Jermaine.
Yes.
How come you have this bond with this little girl if you don't know you're the father?
Just seeing her born, you know what I'm saying? She's a very beautiful little baby. And I just love her with all my heart. She loves me back.
You want to be Katie's father.
Mine. She's a beautiful baby. You know, so...
And what happens if she's not your daughter?
She's not my daughter. Me and Rochelle will still be friends like it always been.
Well, let's hope for the best. When it comes to 5-month-old Kaylee Jermaine, you are not. Michelle. Here's your friend, okay?
It's okay, baby.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I've been her father for this long, and I'm still going to be in her life.
Now, do you think that she should contact the other family?
It's up to her.
Rochelle, you want to contact the other family?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
You wouldn't?
She's still my baby. That's my boo-boo.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I know he was just a one-night stand, but there's no reason to deny my baby.
What do you think of Tasha?
He's a stinking, nasty, ratted out.
You supposed to be just a one-night stand. I boo you to the left, boo-boo. I boo you to the left.
It's rare that I have a guy who wants to step up. We're going to find out the answer right now. Rico. More explosive paternity drama. Everyone, this is Rico. Welcome Rico to the show.
Hi, everybody.
Now you see, Rico's life took an unexpected turn when Latasha, who he admits is a one-night stand, found out that she was pregnant with her now 10-month-old child, Isis. Rico says this baby could be anybody's because Latasha was sleeping around. But see, there's a lot at stake. Rico says he had a really rough childhood. And if he is the father, he wants to break the cycle and be a good father.
Absolutely.
And Rico is the one who called the show. But Latasha isn't buying it. She's not buying it. This is Rico's story.
I came to find out if Latasha's baby Isis is mine. When I met Tasha, it was a one-night stand. And then like 3 weeks later, she come back telling me that she's pregnant. Growing up in my childhood, I didn't have a father there to show me things. So when she gave me the news, I was excited to be a father. And I even did the right thing and moved in with her. The reason why I'm denying this baby is because she let another man name the baby when the baby was conceived. So why would I be the father of this baby? Tasha did me so dirty, and I feel so betrayed and I've been played. I don't know how many guys Tasha done been with, but I'm just praying that this baby comes back to be mine.
You want to be the father.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to be the father, you know?
You want to be the father because why? You've been with that baby?
I bonded with the baby, but I want to be the father because I ain't never had no father, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to break my cycle, like I said, and be a father to mine.
So why? But this has kind of turned your world upside down.
Yeah, it has, because of all the things Tasha done did, you know? She sleep around, she go talk to other dudes, she go to Georgia and don't tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? She do all types of... She let another man name the baby for crying out loud, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
So when did things begin to change? When you saw her messing around with other guys?
I introduced her to one of my homies.
Me and Tasha start falling out, so she's talked to the other cat's homie.
And when you saw the baby, did you think the baby looked like you?
Somewhat. I mean, I couldn't really tell because the baby was
Just
so
like
small.
you ugly. Oh, I swear to God, man, I'm trying to stay down right now. Okay?
You even let another man date my baby.
You was with somebody. You was with somebody too.
My
Don't
baby.
sit there and
You
lie.
the rat. You the rat.
Don't sit there and lie.
You're right.
I told you
You're
the
right.
father. You weren't the
You're
father.
right.
I told you that.
Hey, I got some cheese for you.
What do you think of Tasha?
She's a stinking, nasty, ratted out bitch. That's what she is. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. If you want to put it out there like that, you know what I'm saying?
This is
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
I'm here today to prove that Rico is the father of my 10-month-old daughter, Isis. I know he was just a one-night stand, but the condom broke, and the dates add up perfectly to him. He was stressing me out so bad, I almost had a miscarriage with my daughter, so I had to let him go. He tried to hold out against me, but there's no reason to deny my baby. Rico is a deadbeat father. He had nothing for my baby. Only thing he gave her was some dirty, used, smelly-ass clothes. He had the nerve to call my daughter an ugly, alien-looking baby. My baby's beautiful. Has he looked in the mirror lately? Today is the day Rico's gonna step up and take care of my baby because I didn't make her by myself.
Well, he says he wants to step up. Here's Latasha. Latasha, come on.
I let you be there when I moved to Georgia. You didn't want to come down there. What you mean? I let you come down there to see your baby. You ain't let me do I let you be there. I let you be there.
I don't got nothing to say to you.
You said you do something like that. That's how you feel.
I don't got nothing to say to you. Now, I don't got nothing to say to you. All I gotta come here and do is hear the results. I don't care.
Be with me.
I don't
You
care.
don't want to be with me. You don't want crying brain to want to be
Tasha,
with
sit down.
me.
No, I
Sit
don't.
down.
Whatever.
Tasha. He said he wants to be the father.
I was letting him be there. When I moved to Georgia, yeah, we got into it. I'm like, why am I lowering myself to fuss at him? I gave him my number. He called. He was calling. He worrying about me. When she was born, he worrying about me. I told him, I said, don't worry about me. Worry about your baby. Be there to take care of your baby. He ain't do nothing. And you gonna try to make me seem like a bad person? Come on now. You didn't even call your baby on Christmas. I'm the one being the one to tell you, come here and meet your daughter.
Is that his child?
Yes, it look just like him. She don't look nothing like me. The dates add up perfectly.
It's rare that I have a guy who wants to step up. We're going to find out the answer right now.
And after these results, can I see my baby? I ain't seen my baby in 6 months. If it is mine.
If he ain't, he ain't. If he is, then step up. If you ain't, I don't care. She wants
Okay,
to
you know my lingo and my swag,
Okay.
man. That's my
Well,
C-word to take care of my
broke,
kids.
boo-boo. You broke. You
I'm
ain't
broke.
got
Thank you. That's
When it
what I
comes
want
to 10-month-old Isis, Rico,
I am
you
the
are the father.
Come on now, my boo-boo.
Where my baby at?
I don't need
Can he see his
Real talk,
child?
where my baby
Can he see? Can he see?
You ain't seen, no.
No?
No, can you see
Wait
the
a second,
kid?
you're not
Look.
gonna-
I try to. I've been the one trying to let him be there. He the one worrying about me.
You don't want him to see the-
I let him go. I was gonna let him come down to Georgia and see her.
You're not going to let him?
Kill that, man. It's okay, Isis. It's okay. But then I ain't seen you in a long time, girl. You done got big on me. Daddy do love you. I want you to know that. I love you.
She cheated, and now this marriage rests on the DNA results.
Tony says if the baby's not his, he's gonna divorce me.
How old are you now?
17.
This marriage hangs in the balance.
Yeah.
Tony?
More explosive paternity drama.
When Jessica was 16 years old, she made the mistake that many typical teenagers make. She cheated on her boyfriend, whose name is Tony. And like many teenagers, she kept it a secret. After that, two things happened. Tony proposed. She married him, finding out she was pregnant. Now, it was only until after they got married that she revealed to him two secrets. First, that she had cheated, and second, she wasn't sure who the father of her son Ignacio was.
My name is Jessica, and I'm only 17 years old. Before I married my husband, Tony, we got into an argument and split up for a while, and that's when I started seeing another man. Even after me and Tony got back together, I was still secretly seeing this other man. When I found out I was pregnant, I was so happy, but I was scared too. When Tony found out about the other guy, he started to think he wasn't our son's father, and it broke my heart. Now my son Ignacio is 6 months old, and Tony won't hold him or kiss him. Tony says if the baby's not his, he's gonna divorce me, and I can't picture my life without him. I'm hoping and praying that the results from the DNA test today will save my family.
So has he been able to forgive you at all or not?
He said he won't be able to fully forgive me until he knows if my son is his.
I see. How old are you now?
17.
You going to school or not?
Yeah.
You're still going to school?
Yeah.
Well, your husband, Tony, is backstage. This is what he had to say.
When I married Jessica, I thought we were going to be one big happy family. I was pissed when Jessica told me she had sex with another man. To make it worse, she had sex with this man around the time she got pregnant. How am I supposed to believe that I'm the father of this baby? I am not going to hug and kiss a baby that isn't mine. I cannot forgive Jessica for what she has done to me. The only chance Jessica has of me staying is if Ignacio comes back mine. There's no way that I could stay married to Jessica knowing she had another man's child. Jessica, if this test comes back to prove that I'm not Ignacio's father, I'm gone and our marriage is over.
Here's Tony. Tony, come on out. So, Tony, you feel that strongly about that child being yours, that this marriage hangs in the balance?
Oh, yeah.
How can I convince you to stay if it's not yours?
I don't know. It's most likely not going to happen.
I have a child in my home, it's not mine. I love that child as much as I love my birth kids. But if this comes back that it is yours, everything's going to be good?
Yeah, I'm here forever, man.
You're there forever? When it comes to 6-month-old Ignacio, Tony, you are the father. You gonna get close to that baby now?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to you, Tony. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
This is my man right here.
How sure are you he's the father?
I'm 500% sure.
500%.
When she first told me she was pregnant, I was more like, are you serious? Who's the baby's father?
Malachi?
More explosive paternity drama.
This is Tadashi. 3 years ago, Tadashi gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Sakia. Now, Tadashi thought Sakia's father, Malachi, was the perfect man because she and Malachi go way back. I mean, they were best friends since they were kids. But shockingly, right before baby Zakia was born, Malachi called it quits and abandoned Tadashi.
I'm not 1 or 2, but 500% sure that Malachi is the father of my daughter, Zakia. While we were together, I never cheated on him. And when he found out I was pregnant, he was very excited. He even came to the hospital, signed her birth certificate and everything. We go back 12 years. We were childhood best friends. We got into a fight. In a moment of rage, I told him he wasn't the father of Zakia. Since then, he has been a deadbeat and he hasn't done a damn thing for our daughter. And when the test comes back that he is the father, I want Malachi to step up and handle his business like he should. He cannot hold my baby responsible for one stupid thing that I said.
Oh, wait a minute. How sure are you he's the father?
I'm 500% sure.
500%. So you all started out friends, Then you got to be together, right?
Yep. We started out, we were good friends when I was young or whatever.
Right.
And then we got together like 12 years later. Everything was going good until when I got pregnant, he left me.
He left you?
He left
As
me.
soon as you got pregnant?
As soon as I got pregnant, he started denying my baby.
Right. Was he at the hospital?
Yeah, he came to the hospital. I mean, he came to the hospital. He held my baby and everything, but he was like just looking.
Look how cute she.
Look at my baby. Yeah.
You think they look alike?
What?
Girl.
My baby is very beautiful.
How often does he see her?
He doesn't see her often at all. He don't come by. He does nothing for her, Maury. He barely calls. I have to call him. He does nothing for my baby.
Well, this is what Malachi said last night to my producers. Watch.
I'm here today to prove to Tadasha that I'm not the father of her baby, Zakiah. When we first hooked up, I noticed there were a lot of guys around Tadasha, and they were calling her phone constantly throughout the night. When she first told me she was pregnant, I wasn't happy or excited. I was more like, are you serious? Who's the baby's father? We need to go on the Maury show to find out what's really going on. That baby looks nothing like me at all. The face, the nose, the ears, the eyes, nothing. Tadasha, you know the baby's not mine. I know the baby's not mine. Now the whole world's gonna know that the baby's not mine.
Here he is, Malachi.
So my baby not yours. My baby not yours.
Hell no, man.
Or you wasn't excited about when I was pregnant. You wasn't excited at first. Okay, we're going to see today, though. We'll see today.
You know that's right. I want to get your end. You weren't the only guy she was with.
No, man. Tadasha know what time it is. I mean, you think it look like me? Look, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Look at my baby. What don't look like her? Look at the eyes. Look at your eyes. Look at this big ass forehead, Malachi.
Man,
okay.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think the baby look like me. My mother don't think the baby look like me.
Your mother doesn't think so.
Huh?
We're going to prove you and your mother wrong today.
Whatever, man.
You know what? When she told that out of anger that baby, that registered.
Yeah, that was a rap right there. When she told me that.
I just told you that because I was mad. I told you that, but she is yours. She is yours.
Listen, Maury.
And we're going to prove today that she is yours.
Maury, I've been through something like this before, Maury.
You've been through this before?
Okay, well, you're going through it again.
Yeah.
You're going
You
through
were
it
accused
again.
of being the father before, and you weren't the father?
No.
You weren't the father?
No, I wasn't.
I only have one thing to ask you of Malachi. If this beautiful little girl is yours, you're going to be a father.
Yeah, I mean, I step up to the plate. I mean, you know, I be father to my baby or whatever. You know?
Peace
We'll find out right now. When it comes to 2-year-old Zakiah, Malachi, you are not. It happens. It happens. And we'll be glad to help you find the father of your child if you want me to.
The remote is in your hand, and you have to make a choice. Choose drama. Choose Maury. Teen mothers. Furious boyfriends.
I'm talking right now. Shut up.
And teen DNA tests. On this hour of Maury. This teen mom is furious that Kyle has left her to raise their child alone.
That's not my baby.
But one person is helping this teen. Kyle's mother.
I don't believe what's coming out of my son's mouth.
Will Kyle finally make his mom proud after the results?
It's your mother.
Or will his mother owe him a huge apology?
Kyle.
Hannah admits she was a wild teen. And now she has to admit that her boyfriend might not be the father of both of her children.
If I'm not the father, it's gonna destroy me.
Is John the father? Or did this teen make the biggest mistake of her life?
John.
Plus, Dwayne has heard rumors that his teen girlfriend lied to him, cheated on him.
That ain't my baby!
And that someone else is the real father of his daughter.
Dwayne.
Kyle. Are these men running away from fatherhood?
The odds don't match up because it's not my eyebrow.
Or are these young mothers not so innocent after all? The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out next.
Everyone, this is Tay. Welcome Tay to the show. Well, you know, as you get older, everybody has heard of a one-night stand. Tay says this man Kyle convinced her to go to his mother's house after a party for a one-morning stand. Unfortunately, when Tay told Kyle she was pregnant with her now 2-year-old son Tamar, all of a sudden, he denied being the dad. But strangely enough, Tay has an ally in what she says about him being the father. Who's the ally? Kyle's own mother, Angela. And that has made Kyle furious.
Let me tell you, it only took me 7 hours to have sex with Tay. I was looking for a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, which I got. Tay didn't call me until she was 5 months pregnant with my so-called baby. Come on. The dates Tay throwing around don't even add up. I'm going places in life. I got a modeling career and I got money. Tay is saying tomorrow have my toes. My toes? The worst part about it, Tay got my own mother believing in this bull. My mom spent way too much time on Tay and her baby. Once I prove tomorrow's not my kid, Tay need to leave me and my family alone.
Maury, you know what? This is going ridiculous. He know that this is his son. Maury, I've been trying to get Kyle to let you know this is his son. I done created a Facebook, Maury, for Tamar so he can get in contact with his father.
Why? Because his father doesn't see him?
No, his father doesn't see him. My son has a Facebook, Maury, a Facebook. So Kyle can know how his son is doing, how much he has grown, what his son is doing, what he's learned, how much he's grown, how much he's done. Do you think he'd do anything, Maury? Nothing at all. Nothing.
Okay, but you're positive that he's the...
Maury, I'm more than 200% sure. More than 200% sure, Maury. He is the father and he knows it.
Okay. Kyle's mother, Angela, is here. You've heard your son, Angela. What do you think about that?
I don't believe what's coming out of my son's mouth. I did not raise you like that. You need to step up and be a father and take care of your son.
That's not my baby.
Angela.
That's not mine. That's not mine.
Let's talk about this. Because I read, Angela, that when you first came to the hospital, you said, it doesn't look like my son.
When I first saw Tamar, I told him, no, this does not look like your baby.
But
as I kept in contact with her and the pictures and everything,
right.
I said, Kyle, this is your son. It's your son.
Now, finally, you got in the same room with Tamar. What did Tamar do that reminded you?
Ooh, he grabbed me and he hugged me. And Kyle does like this.
He has a rocker?
He has a rock. Tamar does the exact same thing. That's your son.
That's her grandbaby. She knows it. I know it, and he knows it too.
But he doesn't think this baby looks like him.
He knows this is his baby. That baby
You
looks
think
like
they-
his mom
Really?
and his grandma. Come up here, Angie. Come up here. Come up here. First of all, Maury, look at them thick eyebrows. My eyebrows is not that thick. Look at them. Look at her. Look at him. Look at this, Maury. Look at this. This is a family thing.
Looks like me, Maury.
Family thing.
You think he looks like
He
you?
looks like me.
Yes, he looks like her. Yes, yes. Look at that. Look at that. He knows it. He knows it. He knows that's his baby, Maury.
So at Tamar's first birthday, what happened?
Oh,
Did
my
Kyle-
God, Maury,
What?
you don't
What?
even understand. I called Kyle 2 weeks in advance every single day. Kyle, Tamar's first birthday, March 6th. Are you going to come? Are you going to come? Are you going to come? You think he showed up? Not a phone call, not a card, nothing. We were waiting for him, Maury. Waiting for him.
Here's Kyle.
Yeah, you know that's your baby, Kyle. You know? Look at that. Look at that, Kyle. Look at that. Look at that. That's your son.
Let me tell y'all
That's
something.
your son, Kyle.
Let me tell you, you see
know?
these eyes? The eyes don't match up. The eyebrow.
Oh,
Come to
my
smell my
God.
eyebrows.
Look, so what?
Look at the hair. I don't even have my hair.
Look at the
He don't
shape
even
of
have
his
my hair.
eyes. Look at the
He don't
shape.
even have my
His
hair,
eyes
though.
is
He
big
don't even
because
have my
of
hair,
mine.
though.
So
Go
what?
ahead,
That's
man.
his son. He knows it.
Kyle,
He
listen,
knows
man.
it. That's his son.
Yeah, it ain't my son. That's some other cat's son you're dealing with. What's going on?
How about this? It's your mother.
She want a
knows that
grandbaby.
that's her
She want me to have a
grandson.
baby. She just loves
She
kids. That's what it
knows.
is.
Maybe you think it's not yours just because it was a one-time thing one morning in your mom's house.
Yeah, in that she called me not 2 months, 5 months after she
2
was
months,
pregnant.
Maury. 2 months.
If that was my
2
baby, why
months.
not call me,
2
get in there,
months.
and let me know that's my son so I
the
can do what I
first
do?
time I found out I was pregnant, I called
And
him
still
and
send
he
you money,
denied
though.
it. And he
Still send you
denied
money
it.
for him, though.
When did you send me
Come
money,
on,
Kyle?
Tay.
When
Come
did you
on,
send
come
me
on,
money?
Tay. Come
Don't
on
you
now.
call me
Come
asking
on,
me.
Tay.
Don't
Come
start.
on.
Don't
Come
start.
I know, since your mother is already in this child's life, if this is your child, you'll step up for this
Yeah, of
child.
course. I'm a man. I'm going to take
Oh,
them
he's
all.
going to.
I put all my mother
He's
together.
going to. He's going to step up.
Well, we'll find out, okay?
Yes. Let's get him. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We
Let's
gonna
get it.
see. He gonna find
When it comes to
out.
2-year-old Tamar, Kyle, you are not. She's going to need some support right now, okay? She's going to just need gratitude,
You owe me an apology, Mom.
I know you're not the father, but she's in pain, so don't get all over her, okay? All right? Okay. Angela's upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See, Tay? You can't do that, baby girl. Now look what you did to my mom.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'll help you find your
There's
baby
no
father.
help. There's no
I will help you
We
find
need
him.
another test, because ain't no
No,
way.
ain't no other test. Hey, Maury, 100%. This where it's at. Maury, baby. Maury,
There's
baby.
no way. There's no way.
Yes, but I'll still help
No
you out.
way.
You know, at the end of the day, I'm a man.
I'm so sorry.
Hannah admits she was a wild teen, and now she has to admit that her boyfriend might not be the father of both of her children.
If I'm not the father, it's gonna destroy me.
Is John the father, or did this teen make the biggest mistake of her life?
John.
Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests.
Everyone, this is Hannah. Welcome Hannah to the show. Now, I want to show you a picture of Hannah, but when the picture was taken, Hannah admits she was a wild, promiscuous teen who loved to party. And then during that period of her life, she met a great guy named John. But apparently old habits die hard. And unfortunately, Hannah cheated on John twice. Right around the time she conceived her 2 children, 1-year-old Juliana and 1-month-old Xavier. Watch.
When I was a senior in high school, I was wild and out of control. I met an amazing guy named John, but I was too caught up in partying and I just broke his heart. Around both times I got pregnant, I cheated with another guy. I'm just hoping and praying that John is their dad. If he's not, then, you know, who knows if he will stick around or not. The only way I can redeem myself to John is to prove that he's their father. I love John more than anything. I can't break his heart again.
Now, we've given both children DNA tests. We're going to have the results a little later. But you feel that you have to redeem yourself today. And you can do that with 2 positive results for these tests.
Yes.
Would you like to take back those wild teen years?
I would do anything to take him back.
So, you met John, you were with John, and you made your first mistake. Tell me about that.
I was a senior in high school, just doing whatever I wanted to do. And I cheated with one guy and ended up pregnant with my daughter, Juliana. And I just told him I didn't know.
You told him. Did you
Yes.
tell him when you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't wait.
Mm-mm.
You told him.
Yeah.
And what happened the second time?
The second time I was just...
Which is like a year later, I guess.
Yes.
Did you tell John the same thing?
Yeah, I let him know. I told him the truth.
You think he looks like them?
Yeah. Their noses look the same. My daughter has his eyes. They just look so much alike.
How does John treat these kids?
He's so good to them.
Really?
Yes, he's amazing.
If he's not the father, do you think he'll leave?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's a really good guy, but I can't blame him if he does.
Have you stopped going out and
Yeah,
partying?
I stay at home with my kids. I don't do anything anymore.
This is what John had to say. What?
I love Hannah so much that she really broke my heart with everything that happened between us. Even though she was with other guys, I still forgave her. I love Juliana and Xavier because they're just my 2 worlds right now. Everything revolves around them. I cry about it because, I mean, Juliana's everything to me and so is X. Juliana changed my life, made me go from the bad to the good. And then with X coming around, it just kills me too because he's ill and, you know, look at him sometimes knowing that he could not be mine. If I'm not the father, it's gonna destroy me.
All right, here's apparently a very good guy. Here's John. John, come on out. Nice to see you. You forgive her? Was it hard to forgive?
Yeah, it is, but you gotta do it if you love someone.
How about those kids?
Kids?
What do you think of those kids?
Man, they're everything to me.
Can you see yourself in these kids?
See myself in Juliana, but Xavier sometimes, you know, question it.
Now, if they're not your kids, John, have you already made a decision?
Man, they're my kids no matter what.
And you're going to stay with her no matter what?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to 1-month-old Xavier, John, you are not the father. And when it comes to 1-year-old Juliana, John, you are not. Are you still in love with him?
I am in love with him.
This man and his wife say Dominique's a secret stalker.
I don't care what you say. It don't even matter.
His wife should see this secret video.
But I'm a stalker. Does that look like I'm stalking you?
And the secrets exposed by a DNA test will cause complete chaos. Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests.
Everyone, this is Dominique. Welcome Dominique to the show. Now, see, Dominique is living in a world where reality and fantasy are colliding. She says, here's the reality. I'm raising a 5-month-old boy named Rayvon. Look how cute he is. You just can't beat that smile. Anyway, she's raising Rayvon alone because this man, Martise, and his wife, Jasmine, deny that Martise is the father. So that's her reality world. Now, Martise says Dominique is not living in a real world. She's living in a fantasy world. And that Dominique is an obsessed stalker who is in love with Martise. This is Dominique's story.
Jasmine is lucky I gave her Martise. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't even be together. But I know better. When these results come out that Martise is the father of my son, he'll be going home with me. Martise will always have my heart, and he will always love me. He wants to be the father of my son, and he would never turn his back on us. I was with Martise before Jasmine, during Jasmine, and I will be with him after Jasmine. She is just a phase. He was there by my side during the birth of our son. It was the happiest moment of our lives. My son is suffering right now, and it's all because of Jasmine's selfishness. DNA doesn't lie, but people make mistakes every day, and I am 1,000% sure that Martise is Rayvon's father.
So, just to be sure, are you still in love with him?
I am in love with him.
Oh.
I am definitely in love with him, but I don't need to be with him. It's not about me and him. It's about my son. Maury, he was there. He was born, taking pictures with him when he was born. He's even changed his diapers. He kisses him and everything.
Well, this is what Martise and Jasmine have to say. Watch.
Dominique is in some serious need of psychiatric help. From the very first day she told me she was pregnant, I knew this was not my child. No way, no how. Delusional is the one word I'll use to describe this psycho. We already took a DNA test, and it proved that I am not the father.
The only reason why Dominique is doing this is because she wants Martise to be her baby's daddy. I got news for you, honey. Martise only has one baby mama, and that's me.
I am truly blessed that my wife stood by me through this whole ordeal. Today I will finally close a chapter of my life with Dominique permanently.
I'm tired of her writing on Facebook that my husband's the father of her child. She is a pathetic and sad excuse for a mother.
Okay, here they are. Jasmine and Martise. Here they are. Martise, you say that you have the golden ticket.
I got the golden ticket right here. I've been telling you, and I'm telling you now. It's the DNA test that's saying I am not Rayvon's father. Right here. Prove it. Right here. It's right here.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They're going to have to tell me. They're going to have to say it to me 2 times.
They're going to tell you twice,
like I said, because it don't matter. Like I said, everything I done been through with you, Martise, I done been your friend and everything through everything. Now you not only hurting me, you not only hurting me, you hurting Rayvon.
No, you hurting yourself.
No, you're hurting Rayvon. Like I said, you to do with you. You were not married to him. You was not married to him when my son was conceived. You was not married to him when my son was born.
That child look like you?
Oh, he don't look like me.
Don't look nothing like him.
That's a little 10. My 10's strong.
No, are you serious?
That's a strong 10.
The ears, the eyebrows, everything. Are you serious?
me
He
at
looks
all.
not only like you, but like your
wait a minute.
son.
No.
Your other son.
She
Yes,
said-
he does.
Wait a
Yes,
second.
he does.
Now, she says you were ecstatic when Rayvon was born.
I'm ecstatic when he was born. The only reason I came to the hospital is because she said that he was mine. She taking pictures of me with the baby, sending them to my wife. Who does
Taking
that?
pictures of you,
And
send them to your
I
wife.
told you from
You
the
took your
get-go.
own pictures
Did I
of
not
him
tell you? When
and sent it to
have
your
I ever
family.
said that Rayvon was
Nobody
mine?
said yes.
When?
Until we got the
Never.
results.
Never have I said
Until we
Rayvon
got
was
the
mine.
results.
Well, here go the
Yes.
results. Here go the
Until
results
we got
right
the
here.
results. Like
Here go
I
the results
said.
right here. What are you talking about? Here go the results. Here go the results right here. Zero.
Like I said, it don't even matter. Like I said.
She says you really want to be with her.
Why would I want to be with her? She's psycho, as you can see. To even think that that's mine. Come on.
I want to tell you something, Martise. You say you don't want to have anything to do with Dominique,
I don't
right?
have nothing to do with her. She gum on the bottom of my shoe.
I want to tell you something.
Real talk.
I've got a video of you and Dominique from April 12th of this year. Watch. We offered to give Martise a lie detector test that he refused. He didn't want to have one.
But I was going to take one. Lie detector test has to do with anything. He said he
But
was
I've
gonna
got
lie
these
detector
results
test.
from this. By the way, if you are the father, you'll be in this child's life, right?
If I am?
If you are.
If I am?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll be in this child's life.
If I am?
Right. In the case of 5-month-old Rayvon Martise, you are not.
It's all about my son, like I said. It's all about my son. I don't care what they say or none of that. Like I told him, no, he don't deserve no apology.
No apology?
Because if he was a man about his, I would give him an apology. But all he do is lie. So he don't deserve one. Not for me. Not for me.
Thank you very much.
Dwayne has heard rumors that his teen girlfriend lied to him.
She didn't trust you at all?
Cheated on him.
That ain't my baby.
And that someone else is the real father of his daughter.
You can't see her. You can't see her.
This DNA test has huge consequences.
Look at her.
And the results are in.
Dwayne.
Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests.
Everyone, this is Amber. Welcome, Amber, to the show. Now, so Amber at one time in her life was kicked out of her family's home. And a man named Dwayne took her in. And she fell in love with him. And Amber says she does everything to prove her love for him. But Dwayne says he doesn't trust Amber. In fact, Dwayne says he doesn't believe her 5-month-old baby, Shanira, is his. Watch.
When I was just 16, Dwayne took me in when my family kicked me out. Fell in love with him right away. I care about him so much, and when he don't want to be there, it hurts. I did everything to make him love me back. I cooked him steak, I cleaned the house, and I laid out his clothes. I just want him to love me back. Doctors told me I couldn't get pregnant. My baby's a miracle. At first we were happy, and now he's denying Shanira, and I'm terrified I'm gonna lose him. I am 100% sure that he is the father of my baby. I have never cheated on him, and I want to prove to him that Shanira is his.
He doesn't trust you at all?
He tells his friends that I'm a hoe, I'm a slut, I cheat on him.
You're positive he's the father.
I'm 100% positive, Maury. There is no other choice. I cook.
Oh. That ain't my baby.
That's your baby, man. Why you gonna sit there and deny her?
In
Really?
fact, you've done everything you can to make Dwayne love you.
I left Georgia. I left my family. I left friends. I've done everything. I cooked. What else can I do?
You're a liar. That's what you are. You're a liar.
This is what Dwayne had to say to my producers.
First of all, I have doubts about this baby because I wasn't there when she was born. Amber let other men hold the baby before I even held the baby. Every man knows that females are liars. Amber is a pathological liar. We weren't even living in the same state when she got pregnant. How can I be the father? I have been giving Amber the benefit of the doubt. I have been taking care of her and her baby. But if I find out that I'm not the father, she is out the door.
See? Look, everybody, men don't lie, women lie. Oh, yeah. Here's Dwayne. Dwayne, come on out.
Whatever, y'all don't love me, whatever. That's not right.
You can't see her. You can't see her.
Whatever, dog, what you see? What you see?
Look at that nose. Look at the eyebrows. Look at everything. Really?
Dwayne, women lie?
Yes, sir.
You gonna tell me you don't lie either?
What?
You gonna tell me you don't lie either?
Okay, I lie, but not as much as you.
Really?
Every word that come out of your mouth is a lie.
Do you want to be the father of this child?
I wouldn't mind it, Maury.
You wouldn't mind?
You wouldn't mind it, so why are you so scared to hold her?
Everybody's saying she's pretty and everything like that. I want to be a part of that.
Do you think that baby looks like you?
Dwayne, Lord, are you serious?
I don't
Wait a
really
second.
see it, Maury.
Do you see any African American in that baby?
If you don't, I swear.
Besides the lips, the lips, yeah. But she like black men though.
Let's find out the answer.
All the time?
Yeah, let's find that out.
Yeah, because Dwayne, I know sometimes people don't mean what they say on TV. You didn't really mean to say I wouldn't mind it. You would say if you are the father, you will definitely want to be in this child's life, right?
I don't see how you can consider it deny an innocent, beautiful looking girl. Look at her.
Ain't nothing, you're right though.
What did she do to you? Dwayne, we planned
Amber,
her.
come on.
We planned this. You didn't.
Amber, I got the results right here. Let's finish this up right here. When it comes to 5-month-old Shinera, Dwayne, you are not.
Turn up with me now, though.
He thought he was the father, he's not the father. Okay, if you want to find out who is, and you want us to help you, we will. All right? But Dwayne's not the father.
Who's her father?
Who's the father of Amber's 5-month-old baby?
Is it someone he knows?
Find out later this hour. This teen dropped out of high school to raise her baby.
Kayla was 16 when she had this child.
She wants this 16-year-old boy
Step up, be a father, get a job.
to stop playing Xbox and help her.
Sit down, play your Xbox more than
I'm talking right now. Shut up. And when we
2 teams and 1 DNA test that will change their lives forever. Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests.
Everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome, Kayla. Kayla's only 17 years old. And she had to drop out of high school so she could raise her now 15-month-old son, Michael. That means Kayla was 16 when she had this child. And if being a teen mom isn't hard enough, Kayla says her first and only love, 16-year-old Jake,
completely denies baby Michael and has abandoned them both. And Kayla says while she's been forced to grow up and be a responsible adult, Jake spends all of his time sitting home playing Xbox. Watch.
I met my ex Jake in the 8th grade, and he was my first true love. When I got pregnant with our son Michael, Jake didn't even believe me. All he did was laugh in my face. Jake thinks that I was with all these guys, but really I was just with him. I couldn't even go out with my friends without him thinking that I was cheating. Jake complains that he's not on Michael's birth certificate, but whose fault is that? His. I had to drop out of school in the 10th grade just to be a mom. Jake just sits at home all day and plays video games. Deep down, I still love Jake. He was my first, and I want him to be my last. But today, he's gonna step up and take care of his son.
Kayla, before I get into this, I want you to look into that camera and tell every teenage girl who wants to have a baby, what should they do?
Think before they do it?
I guess. Don't do it. Don't do it. Too much trouble. You're not ready. The guy's not ready. No family's not ready. Don't do it.
And finish school. And finish school.
Okay. He was your first love.
He was.
Is he still your love?
Yes, I love him so much.
And his family's been very good to you.
Yeah. They buy me what I need. They buy the baby packs and packs of diapers. They buy him clothes. Christmas, everything.
This is what Jake had to say.
I'm sick and tired of Kayla and all her lies. Kayla swears this is my son, but there is no way that's true. I'm not sure if I'm ready to throw my life away unless I know Michael's mine. Me and Kayla were together throughout her whole pregnancy, and right when she was ready to pop, she left. For her to just pack up and leave is messed up. Kayla didn't even give the baby my last name. She named it after her ex. I found a letter that another guy wrote to Kayla saying that he was the father. The letter was from a guy named Michael, and that's the baby's name. When I see Michael, there is no father-son bond between us. If this DNA comes back positive, I want to work things out with Kayla. And if it comes back that I'm not the father, Kayla would not see me again, ever.
Everybody, here's Jake. Tell all those 16-year-old guys out there having unprotected sex what they should be doing.
Use a condom.
Use a condom. You were surprised when Kayla told you.
Yes, I was.
Why were you so surprised?
Because it was too quick, and I just didn't believe it. She's a liar. Everything.
Are you 16 now?
Yes.
Step up, be a father, get a job, help me support the baby. I'm tired of his parents and my parents bringing in diapers when it should be him.
Okay. You know damn well I'm the one looking every day to go get a job. Every day I go to get a job. I filled out over 15 job applications walking up and down Union Boulevard.
But you sit down and play Xbox more than you walk around.
Yes, I play Xbox, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm talking right now. Shut up. And when we go up, and when we just chill, that's when I play Xbox. That's when I just blow time.
Okay. Is there a part of you that wants to be the father?
Yes. If I'm the father, yes, I will step up, take care of him, do what I gotta do.
Do you want to get back with Kayla if you're the father?
I don't know.
Right now, I care more about this young man than I care about anything. So let's find out. In the case of 15-month-old Michael, Jake, 2 teens, and 1 DNA test that will change their lives forever. Dwayne, you are not. What? Who's the father of Amber's 5-month-old baby?
Who's the father?
There's no other possibility.
There's no other possibility?
I swear to God.
You just started the DNA result.
Wait, I promise you.
And who is Amber protecting?
Is it someone he knows?
Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests.
I met my ex Jake in the 8th grade, and he was my first true love. When I got pregnant with our son Michael, Jake didn't even believe me. All he did was laugh in my face. Jake thinks that I was with all these guys, but really I was just with him. I had to drop out of school in the 10th grade just to be a mom. Jake just sits at home all day and plays video games. But today, he's gonna step up and take care of his son.
I'm sick and tired of Kayla and all her lies. Kayla swears this is my son, but there is no way that's true. Kayla didn't even give the baby my last name. She named it after her ex. When I see Michael, there is no father-son bond between us. If this DNA comes back positive, I want to work things out with Kayla. And if it comes back that I'm not the father, Kayla would not see me again.
Is there a part of you that wants to be the father?
Yes.
In the case of 15-month-old Michael, Jake, you are the father. Okay, you're young, but be good parents, okay? That's all I ask. Dwayne, you are not. What?
Who's the father of Amber's 5-month-old baby?
Who's her father?
There's no other possibility.
There's no other possibility?
I swear to God.
You just started the DNA result.
Wait, I promise you.
And who is Amber protecting?
Is it someone he knows?
Teen mothers, furious boyfriends, and teen DNA tests. 19-year-old Amber insisted her older boyfriend Dwayne was the father of her 5-month-old baby.
That ain't my baby!
But Dwayne claimed Amber was cheating
He tells his friends that I'm a hoe.
and lying about who the father really was.
You see her? You can't see her?
After a DNA test proved that Dwayne was not the father.
You are not.
Amber was devastated.
You thought he was the father, he's not the father.
After the show, Dwayne wanted answers.
Who's her father? You never cheat, you never did none of that? There's no other possibility?
I swear to God.
Okay, so you just started the DNA result.
Wait, I promise you, there could be no way.
Even with the DNA results out, Amber still would not confess the whole truth.
I'm telling you.
So executive producer Paul Fallhaber stepped in.
Is it someone he knows? Seriously, I think this is important now because he needs to know if it's someone he knows. There's nobody he knows.
Amber would not reveal who her secret lover was.
That's why I stress every man needs to get a DNA test regardless of any woman and a baby on him. Not so the guy can hurt her, it's just simply making sure.
You got your ways, whatever. I'm gone. You can have you.
And it looks like this relationship is over for good.
Go find your baby daddy, like I said before.
Until next time, America. The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth and more consequences.
What now? What now?
It's one of the wildest paternity shows of the year. Brandon denies being the father of not one, but 2 different babies by 2 different women. They both blame the situation on his new girlfriend.
Why isn't he the father of these 2 kids?
Because she the man in the relationship.
No,
and he don't
already telling me that you was pregnant.
2 women, 2 babies, and 1 man. Is Brandon the father? Brandon!
Marty is legally blind. His mother and brother believe that this woman is pinning a child on Marty because he cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him.
She's not taking advantage of my disabled son.
He is his son, and you do too.
She texts right in front of my son, and he can't see what she's doing.
You've been doing that?
I was talking to a couple guys, and
Is she trying to trick her blind boyfriend, or is Marty the father? Marty! Plus, Estella has beautiful baby triplets. Look at them! But her ex-boyfriend Morris believes he's the father of only one or two of the three.
what's he gonna do?
3 triplets, 3 paternity tests, and 3 unforgettable results. It's unbelievable paternity drama. Next.
Everyone, this is Catrice. Welcome, Catrice, to the show. And this is Catrice's good friend, Latika. Welcome, Latika, to the show. Now, it doesn't happen often on this show that these two women would be friends because they have something in common. They claim each has a child with this guy, Brandon. But Brandon denies both of these children. He denies Catrice's 7-month-old son, Braylon.
They look just like him, the receding hairline and everything.
And he also denies Latika's 2.5-year-old son, Brylan. Now, Catrice and Latika say they know the reason that Brandon has turned his back on their 2 children. All because of Brandon's new girlfriend, Portia.
I'm Latika, and I'm pissed off that my ex-husband Brandon is denying our 2-year-old son, Brylan.
I'm Catrice, and I'm furious that my ex-boyfriend, the very same Brandon, is denying my 7-month-old son, Brayden.
Catrice and I are really good friends, and today we're gonna prove to Brandon that both of our kids are his.
Brandon was there for my baby and Latika's baby until he started going out with his jealous, insecure girlfriend, Portia. My baby looks just like Brandon. He had the same hairline, the dip in his lip, and the pointy part of his nose.
He told me that he quit his job so he wouldn't have to pay child support.
We're gonna prove that Brandon is the father of both of our kids and that he's a two-faced deadbeat liar.
You positive?
I'm 1,000,000% positive.
You're positive. You're
I was living with this man. He me for a whole 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I was living with him.
Okay, so here's the deal that everybody has to understand. You all were married, right, Latika?
Married for 3 years, for 8.
Okay. So he leaves you for Catrice?
No, I left him.
Oh. So you start living together, then you get pregnant.
Yes.
Was he cool?
He act like he didn't have, he wasn't too hyped up about it because he got 4 other kids, He acted like he wasn't too hyped up about it, saying he don't want no more kids, and
But he didn't deny that child, did he?
No, he didn't deny him.
When did he start?
He started denying him after he broke up with me when I was like 3 months pregnant.
That's not my kid. That's not my kid.
3 months pregnant. He broke up with me when I was 3 months pregnant, and I was telling him he got with his girlfriend Portia, and I was telling him,
You lying? You lying?
Latika, you and Brandon have 4 children together.
Yes.
4 children. He doesn't deny 3 of them, does he?
No, he don't deny 3 of them. He don't deny 3 of them, but he shouldn't deny none of them
But he
because
denies
they're all
that.
You lying. You lying. You lying. Yeah. We was together for 8 years.
You think they look alike?
They look identical except Brandon ugly. want me. You want me, though. You want me.
Here's what I don't understand. Most women who come on this show, like the two of you, who both have kids with a guy, they wouldn't like each other.
Because it's not about us
It's
not
about
liking
the
each other.
kids.
It's about the kids. It's about the kids. We can't put our relationship aside because he don't want to be in their life, so we got to keep the kids together so they can know each other.
They have sisters and brothers. You know, it's about the kids, and he dumb.
Portia, let me ask you something. Why isn't he the father of these two kids?
Because she the man in the relationship
No,
and he the one.
He's denying her child because he already told me that she was pregnant before when he got with her.
You need to get away. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Full-time.
Okay, this is what Brandon had to say before the show. Watch this.
My ex-wife, Latika, my ex-girlfriend, Catrice, are swearing I'm the father of their kids. These girls are liars, and they cannot be trusted. I heard so many rumors that Tika was cheating on me around the time she got pregnant. Somebody even told me that she had a boyfriend and everything. Latika is very sneaky. I know Latrice was pregnant even before I met her. She would come around my house and eat all my food like she was eating for two people. Latika's son, he actually looked like somebody else I know. Patrice's baby, his ears are huge. I don't make babies with big ears like that. Patrice, Latika, when the test proves I'm not the father of these kids, you guys need to stop harassing me and leave me alone.
Here's Brandon, everybody. You had 3 children with her?
Yeah, I'm not sure of that either. I want to test all my kids. I want to test all. You want to test all of them? You want to test all of them? Okay. You want to test all of them? You want to test all of them? You should have tested before you signed the DNA. You should have tested before you did the
He messed with anybody. The piece of man.
You knew who I was when you met Brandon. You left a bitch for a hoe. Okay, you left a bitch for a hoe.
Let me ask you this. When you went back to Portia after you were with Catrice, did you mess with her?
No.
You haven't been...
Y'all need to test right now.
When we got together the second time.
Well, I'll tell you what.
When I got back with you, you mean?
I'll tell you what.
So
We did a lie detector test. We got that. Okay, here we go. You were asked during Brandon's relationship with Portia, did Brandon ever tell you that he wanted to be with you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if during Brandon's relationship with Portia, you and Brandon have ever had sexual intercourse.
She's telling the truth.
You said yes, and we had it more than once. And the lie detector determined you're telling the truth. And you were asked, Catrice, if you had sexual intercourse with Brandon in February of 2010. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. I don't care about that.
So I
care about these kids, all right? And whether they have a father in their life. When it comes to 2.5-year-old Brandon, you are the father. And when it comes to 7-month-old Brandon,
I'm not the father.
You are the father.
Thank you.
Let's be a good father, okay? All right.
Hi, Daddy. I didn't know.
See that, Brandon? See that? I know you're going to be a good father.
Yeah, all the time. Okay.
Marty is legally blind. His mother and brother believe a DNA test will prove that this woman is pinning a child on Marty because he cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him.
She's not taking advantage of my disabled son.
He is his son, and you do too.
She texts right in front of my son, and he can't see what she's doing.
You've been doing that?
I was talking to a couple guys, and
Is she trying to trick her blind boyfriend, or is Marty the father? Marty! Wild, shocking paternity results. Next.
Now, this is some story, so pay attention, everybody, because it's a little complicated. This is Justin and his mother, Barbara. Welcome them to the show. Backstage is a woman named Dottie. Dottie has a son named Connor. Now, Dottie claims that Barbara's other son, Marty, is the father of this baby boy. Here's the twist, everyone. Marty is blind. So Marty can't see baby Connor, but they're sure that Dottie is using the fact that Marty can't see the baby to swindle him and make him claim her child. Watch this.
Dottie is a scamming hoe, and she's not taking advantage of my disabled son.
Dottie is a liar and a cheater. Because my brother's blind, she thinks she can text other guys and get away with it.
My poor son has been brainwashed into thinking this baby is his.
My brother does everything for this woman. She's nothing but a burden on him.
Marty has low self-esteem because he's visually impaired, and that's why he's believing all of her lies.
I want my brother back, and I want him away from that lying, conniving woman.
She wants to trap my son and make him believe that baby's his, and I'm not going to let that happen. My son met this girl on the chat line, and ever since he met her, she come over to his house. They moved in together. Within 3 weeks, she was pregnant. There's no way that my son is that baby's father.
Why do you think she wanted to be with him?
She wants to put the blame on my son because my son gets disability and she can get a Social Security check for him.
My brother makes good money. My brother owns his own house. He bought her a car. He bought her a cell phone.
And she's been texting men on the phone that my son bought her. She texts right in front of my son and he can't see what she's doing.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
She's a whore.
Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Marty. You tell me if you see any similarity.
Marty's baby.
No. No, nope. That is not my son's child. She's only, she's only with my son for a check, and she does what she wants because my son can't see, and I am going to be his eyes and see for him.
He has low self-esteem.
It's very interesting. We might as well find out what Dottie has to say about this. This is what she had to say.
When I look at my son Connor, I don't see how Marty or his family could deny him. I'm 1,000,000% sure that he is his son. I know when I conceived, I knew when I got pregnant. And when the DNA comes back that he is his son, we can move on. When Barb and Justin and his whole family say that I'm taking advantage of Marty because he's legally blind, it hurts. Because I love him for the person he is. Hearing the negativity from his mom is too overwhelming. Sometimes I just want to go in a room and lock myself in there and just cry about it pretty much.
Here's Dottie. Dottie, come on out. Dottie, does your son look like Marty?
exactly like him. If she was in
No,
the
we don't.
when he
No,
was
we don't.
born.
Daddy, you're not my trailer trash. You're a trailer trash tramp.
It's what
let
you
Dottie
want. When
explain
it
it.
comes back that Connor is his son, you would kiss him my.
There's about 1 in 30 chance because you've been sleeping with like 30 guys.
Wait a second. They claim you take advantage of him because he gets, you know,
I don't take advantage of him at all.
You don't.
No, I don't ask nothing of him.
My brother. A car, phone, computer, everything.
Dottie says that you, Barb, think nobody is good enough for Marty and that
Exactly. All
anybody
her
would take
sons, all
advantage
four
of
of
him.
Oh, no. An educated woman is fine for him, not trailer trash like that.
We might as well bring Marty out here, right? I'm going to go get him. Okay, and I'll tell you when to step down. Step down now. Okay.
Here's your mom, here's your brother.
Maury.
Yeah.
We're trying to convince him that she's nothing but trailer trash, that she was pregnant. My son is blind, not stupid.
Marty, this has caused a lot of problems in the family, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
What do you think?
Regardless, he's my little man. And I want to believe my girlfriend because we have a relationship and I'm trying to put that first and try to get the family to butt out. But when I find out things over and over and over in time and I start believing my family.
How long was she working at before she started guys there, Marty?
Do you know that she's been texting boys?
Yes, I do. I can see out of the corner of my eye.
So you've seen out of the corner of her eye when she texts?
When we're on the couch or if I'm
He
in the
sees
bed,
shadows, Maury.
I can see out of the corner of my eye 20/20. I can see when she's picking up a phone.
You've been doing that?
I was talking to a couple guys, and I
You want this child no matter what?
Yeah, he does.
You do, Marty?
I told her no matter what, if he comes back mine, we'll work on our relationship and push the family out and try to concentrate on that. If he's not mine, then I want the adoption papers drawn up because I take care of him, and without me, I'm sorry for him.
Marty
I
does
do
everything.
everything for
He
him.
changes him, he feeds him. She has nothing to do with the
All
baby.
right, let's find out right now. When a 5-month-old Connor, Marty, you are the father.
Back right after this. Estella has beautiful baby triplets. Look at them! But her ex-boyfriend Morris believes he's the father of only one or two of the three.
What's he gonna do?
And he's backed up by his mother.
He's a mama's boy. You don't see my mama sitting up here?
3 triplets, 3 paternity tests, and 3 unforgettable results. Wild, shocking paternity results. Next.
Everyone, this is Estella. Welcome Estella to the show. Now, Estella is furious. She has to take care of not 1, not 2, but 3 little babies, triplets. Look at them. Look at them.
My baby. These are my babies. Look, Samaj, Michaela, Tamar J, Latravius, look just like Morris with them big lips, them big lips. Here go Minaj, look just like her mama, look just like her mama. They're my baby, they're mine, and they're mine. And I'm gonna take care of them. You don't got to, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, they mine. I had them and I'm gonna them,
Estella.
and he don't help me.
What are you so upset at?
Because Morris gonna help me take care of my kids, denying them. What you gonna deny them for and you ain't never seen them? He gonna help me more. He gonna help me take care of all three of them. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard being a young lady taking care of three babies by myself.
Do you know what he says? He said he might be the father of one.
If you the dad,
He said there is even a small possibility that he might be the father of two.
Two? And Maury, if
But
he the
there
father
is
of
no
two,
way that he is the father of three
all
babies.
my kids came in this world together. My kids didn't come here separately.
You know that I have had shows where with twins,
Yes, I did.
there were two daddies.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, but
But
are there
my baby's
two
boys-
daddies here?
No.
Do you know Felita?
Yeah, I know Felicia. I know her.
That's his mom.
Yeah, what she got to do with this? What she got to do? What she got to do? What she got to do? Don't do it. I know her. She don't know nothing about me. He's a mama's boy.
No, he's
Look
not.
at it. Every mama gonna be there for their boy. He's a mama's boy.
Really?
That's why she here today.
Do you have-
Maury, you don't see my mama sitting up here? You see me here with three babies by myself. By myself. You don't see my mama. You don't see my mama.
Do you?
Not a
Okay, everybody, here's Morris and his mother, Felita. Here they are. Felita, how are you? Have a seat. Let me get this straight. Did you tell my you might be the father of one, you might even be the father of two, but you're not the father of three?
No, I'm not the father of three. I might not be the father of none of them, but I'm just saying it could be a possibility.
Wait, when we get the results, we gonna know if that's my grandbaby. If that's my
By the way-
grandbaby, we'll take care of them.
Felita, if these are your grandbabies, you're gonna get in their lives, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You too, Morris, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I got to do.
Guess what? We're gonna sell it right now, okay? We're gonna settle it right now. Oh boy. When it comes to the 7-month-old twin girls, Samaj and Minaj, Morris, you are not. Okay. All right, Estella, you got your little boy here. You got your little boy. When it comes to 7-month-old Tamarja, Morris, you are not. DNA proved that Morris was not the father of her triplets. She put out a brave front on our set, but you won't believe what happened backstage. She says Hugo treated her like a queen until one day, the day she got pregnant.
That's not my kid, so. That ain't your baby. That ain't your baby. It's not.
Will the DNA test remove all of his doubts or confirm them? Hugo? Wild, shocking paternity results. Next. Everyone, this is Jenny. Welcome Jenny to the show. Now, Jenny has endured a lot of personal disappointment in her life. She was shuffled around to different foster homes when she was young. She says she never truly felt wanted or loved, but it all changed when she met a man named Hugo. And Hugo treated her...
Oh, yeah, you're somebody special, aren't you?
Hugo treated her like a queen, gave her a hope for a happy future. But sadly, disappointment reared its ugly head once more when Jenny found out she was pregnant with her son Nathaniel, and Hugo began denying that he was the father. Why?
My entire life has been nothing but pain and hurt, and now my son has to go through the same thing. When I first met Hugo, I thought everything was different. He was sweet, caring, there for me. I never thought he could walk away from his own son, deny him, tell him that he wasn't his. The day my son was born, I told Hugo not to even bother coming because I didn't want him to take away from me the one special moment I could have with my son alone. Now he's denying his son again. He denied it all the way through my pregnancy, back and forth, because of his friends telling him that it wasn't his. I want him to just be there for his son. I don't want anything else from him. My son needs him.
So, it's back and forth? Is that what it is? When you met Hugo, you thought he was the guy.
I thought he was going to be everything. I thought he was going to be there for me. I thought I had somebody I could depend on, somebody that was going to, take me through the hard times. I thought it was going to be forever.
It's not my kid.
He probably slept. Oh, it's not
not
your
my
kid?
kid, so.
That ain't your baby!
No,
that ain't your baby!
It's not my kid, so no.
Might as well find out what Hugo had to say, right?
I can't believe this party girl from my past is telling me this baby is mine. Jenny is almost 15 years younger than me, and she's still immature. To me, all the dates don't add up. Because Jenny was sleeping around, I told the ultrasound guy that baby couldn't be mine. I've shown pictures of her son to my friends, and they say he don't look like me. I need to know if Jenny has been lying to me for the last 2 years. I deserve to know the truth.
So do we all.
Well, you're gonna find out. He's not yours. He's not yours. He's not yours. The baby isn't yours.
No, he's not. He don't even look like me. Look at him. He don't even look like me,
That
Jenny.
baby isn't yours.
No, he's
Even
not,
your
Jenny.
mama says he's
No,
yours. Even your
that's
mom
your
got in your
opinion.
face.
It's my opinion.
Even your own
It is
mama.
my opinion,
Your mother
Jenny.
got in your
My
face.
mama is
your
her
mama
opinion.
got in your face and told
My
you the
mama
truth.
has her own opinion.
Yeah,
I got my
and
opinion.
she's right. And you about to find out.
Well, I guess we're going to
And
find
you
out.
Tell your son you're sorry.
Until we prove it. You're going to
and
prove it
apologize to Nathaniel.
I will step
You're
up if I
gonna
have to,
say
yes.
you're sorry,
But he's not mine right now.
You're
Hugo,
gonna apologize to that baby.
why at the ultrasound did you say it wasn't your child?
Because
it was an ultrasound.
She's a party girl. She's a party girl, and I knew from back then that, she had slept around. He does
Hugo,
not look
if
like
that's
me,
your
Maury.
son, are you going to take care of your son?
I will. I have been there for him. I have been there for him.
In and out,
He can.
in and out. He needs
But
you there
I
all
will.
the time.
I will be.
Not
I
a
will step
half-ass.
up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
We're going to find out right now. In the case of 2-year-old Nathaniel, Hugo, you are the father. Hugo, I know you're going to be a good father. Now that you know, I know you will be a good father.
I will step up.
I know you have.
I will step up.
Because
I
he'll
will
be
do it.
proud of you as a father.
I hope he
Thank
is.
you very much.
Hey, you remember me? You remember Papa? Papa, yeah, you remember me? Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Jenny. I really am. Please forgive me. I did a mistake. I did.
Step up before you miss out on it.
Good luck.
Christina confessed to Danny 1 week ago that someone else might be the father of their baby, his friend Kyle.
I don't want to be Serenity's father. I'm the only father Serenity knows. She has to be mine.
Is Danny the father, or is it Danny's friend Kyle? Christina. results next.
This is Christina. Christina has made a terrible mistake. And she only revealed it a week ago. And she told her secret to her ex, Danny, that there's a possibility his own friend Kyle could be the biological father of her 1-year-old daughter, Serenity. In other words, she kept this secret for probably 18 months or so. And now Danny is devastated by the shocking news. Kyle is determined to prove Serenity is not his daughter.
I made a terrible mistake because I don't know who the father is of my 1-year-old daughter, Serenity. For the past year and a half, I've led my ex-boyfriend Danny to believe that he was the father of my 1-year-old daughter, Serenity. Danny's a good man, and I don't know if he's the father or not. My friend Kyle might actually be the other man who fathered my daughter, Serenity. Kyle does not want to be Serenity's father like Danny does. And I know he won't support her, take care of her like Danny does. My greatest fear is if I don't do this, that my daughter's going to grow up to hate me for me lying to her and not knowing who her father really is.
You're not with Danny, are you?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Because when I found out I was pregnant, I honestly couldn't handle the fact of knowing the possibility, and I just didn't want to be with him to hurt him even more. He's been there for all of my kids.
Well, both Kyle and Danny are here. And this is their view on all of this. Watch.
1 week ago, Christina told me some of the most heartbreaking news I've ever heard in my life. My little girl, Serenity, may not be my daughter.
Christina's telling me now, after all this time, that I'm Serenity's father. We had sex 2 times.
I'm the only father Serenity knows. I buy her clothes, toys, food, everything I can do for her, I do for this little girl. I love this little girl. She has to be mine.
I don't want to be Serenity's father. I don't want a baby that's not made from love.
If Kyle's proven to be Serenity's father, my life will never be the same.
I'm pissed off that Christina is telling me that Serenity is mine now. I'm about to get married and start my own family.
Christina, I'll do anything I have to and anything I can to be in that little girl's life.
Wow. So we're going to meet Kyle in a moment. But first, here's the only father that baby Serenity has ever known. Here's Danny. Danny, come on out. So let me get this straight. You're going to be her father no matter what.
Yes.
Are you surprised at what she just said about wanting to be with you if it's your child?
Actually, I'd prefer that.
You would? You would get back together. And what happens if Serenity is not yours?
That's going to put a hole in my life.
I'm going to bring Kyle out here. Please welcome Kyle to the show. Here he is. So obviously you don't want to be Serenity's father. You know, quite frankly,
No, none of us
I
want to
wouldn't
be.
want to be the father of a child whose mother I wasn't with, you know.
Personally, I don't want a baby that wasn't made from love.
But sometimes
You
mistakes
still made the
happen.
mistake of doing it.
Sometimes mistakes happen, and but you're basically ready to deny this child even if it's yours. You're ready to give up your rights.
Yeah, I am.
This could be the right thing to do. You don't know that because you have a guy here who wants to be the father no matter what. Why want that person to be the child? Our main interest is the child. Okay. Danny didn't know that the child might not be his until a week ago. When did you know, Kyle, that you could be the father?
A week ago.
A week ago. You didn't know that either.
Yes. 4 to 5 weeks after the fact that she found out that she was pregnant, she called me and told me that there was no possible way that it could be mine. It was Danny's.
You think that baby looks like you?
Yes. Yeah, I can see it in the eye. I personally see it in the
Thinking that
eyes.
it was his.
Well, we're going to find out right now. How's that?
One baby and 2 men. Is Danny the father, or is it Danny's friend Kyle? DNA proved that Morris was not the father of her triplets. She put out a brave front on our set, but you won't believe what happened backstage. Wild, shocking paternity results. Next.
I made a terrible mistake because I don't know who the father is of my 1-year-old daughter, Serenity. For the past year and a half, I've led my ex-boyfriend Danny to believe that he was the father of my 1-year-old daughter, Serenity. My friend Kyle might actually be the other man who fathered my daughter, Serenity. Kyle does not want to be Serenity's father like Danny does. And I know he won't support her, take care of her like Danny does. My greatest fear is if I don't do this, that my daughter's gonna grow up to hate me.
1 week ago, Christina told me some of the most heartbreaking news I've ever heard in my life. My little girl, Serenity, may not be my daughter.
Christina's telling me now, after all this time, that I'm Serenity's father. We had sex 2 times.
If Kyle's proven to be Serenity's father, my life will never be the same.
I'm pissed off that Christina is telling me that Serenity is mine now.
Christina, I'll do anything I have to and anything I can to be in that little girl's life.
In the case of 1-year-old Serenity, Danny, you are not the father. Wait a second, Christina. Christina, don't you want to hear the other part of this? Come on. You got to hear this. You know, you're the mother of baby Serenity, all right? And in the case of 1-year-old Serenity, Kyle, you are the father. Kyle, would you like to give up your rights to Danny?
I would like to, but I would still like the baby to know that I am the biological father.
You'd rather turn off your biological daughter because you got somebody else pregnant. You're going to walk out on your first daughter because of the fact that you have somebody else and another baby on the way.
I'm not walking out.
You are.
No.
DNA proved that Morris was not the father of her triplets. She put out a brave front on our set, but you won't believe what happened backstage.
It's all right.
Wild, shocking paternity results. Next. Earlier, we all met Estella, a single mom fed up with the fact that Morris denied being the father of her baby triplets. Morris came out on our set with his mother, Felita.
He's a mama's boy.
Wait a second.
First, the DNA results were revealed for Estella's 7-month-old twin girl. You are not. And then the DNA result was revealed for the 3rd triplet, Estella's 7-month-old son. You are not. Backstage after the show, executive producer Paul Fallhaber checked in on Estella to see how she was holding up.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
I'm gonna still take care of them regardless.
Do you know? Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna still take care of them no matter what.
And it was truly special to see Morris's mother reach out to Estella in her time of need.
It's all right. You need my help, I got you. Thank you, Miss Felicia. All right, baby. I love you. I love you.
Keep watching upcoming shows to find out if Estella learns who the father of her triplets are. Until next time, America.
Sitting under moonlit skies, a gentle breeze is starry night. Lost in thoughts as we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. In our hearts where you belong. Whispers of a love they used to be echo softly, eternally. Once vibrant colors are faded in time. Faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet they seem, a bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.